You know how I would just be telling you in a random conversation as a guy, as a female to a guy, I am telling you that, oh, I am out of data, or I tell you that, oh, I wanted to do this thing and I went out of money, I couldn't get it anymore. And you just immediately assume that I am asking you for money. The same way you would, in a random conversation, invite me to your house, and I will assume that you are asking for sex. Just take it that way, okay? Let's both misunderstand it, misinterpret the information. Period. Men are supposed to be polygamous in nature, and women are not supposed to. At this age and time in 2025, they are still saying it is normal for men to cheat and it's not normal for women. I seriously do not get this thing. Hey people of God, hi my tribe, welcome back to this space, welcome back to my channel. It is yours truly, Merivianney again, and yeah, I'm here today with you, and today is going to be interesting. So before we get right into this video, just do me well to click the subscribe button down below, thumbs up this video, share to a lot of people, and first leave a comment by commenting on my beauty, okay? Comment on it. So with no further ado, let's get straight into the video. Grab your popcorn, okay? Sit down and let's talk about the stereotype, okay? Thank you. So I'm here to talk about two things that has been in argument for the longest time between male and female, between the gender male and the gender female. People are against it, why people are in support of it, and I am here to talk about those two things. I would analyze them separately. So the first one is you thinking that when a woman is having a conversation with you and she's telling you about her financial issues, then he's asking you for money. And then women assume that when a man invites them to their house, then he's asking her for sex. I'm going to explain this right now. For people who think that when a woman is telling you about her financial issues, then she's definitely asking you for money, I don't know, but you should not just sit and assume things. That's what I will tell you. Don't sit and assume things. Alright? There was a day somebody messaged me on IG, but I wasn't online to reply the message. Let me tell you guys, that day I didn't know that I was out of that data. Normally I would subscribe immediately. I'm almost out of data. Maybe I'm like 300 MB or 500 MB remaining. They would notify me that I have 300 MB remaining or 500 MB remaining. So I immediately do another sub because I don't like just being without subscription, without data, because sometimes I want to browse something online, I want to do something online, so it is very, very important. And with what I do, content creation, it is very important for me to have subscription, I mean data. So that day, I think I was busy at work and they notified me. They would notify me like twice or three times, and I didn't even know that I was almost out. I was using my data when I got home. I was using it and swim. I just saw that my data wasn't working again. I didn't know at first, and I was trying to check my balance. It wasn't coming up, so I just let it and was doing some other thing. So this person messaged me, is a very close friend of mine. So he messaged me, but I wasn't there to respond. So later he called me. When my data would pick up again a little bit, nobody was at home with me. There's nobody I would just tell to please on hotspot for me to quickly subscribe. So I am just there. I can call my friend, but I knew she was going to be busy or maybe she's up to something. So I didn't even have a chat card, I think so. I didn't have airtime on my phone, so I was just there. Later in the evening, while I was to pick up my phone and see the message, the network was still going small, so like maybe you have like 50 MB or 20 MB to still go for some message. So I entered the message. He sent me a picture. So there was something he was doing for me. So I was supposed to view the picture, view the image and see what it is all about. But I couldn't, so I immediately flashed him. And when he called back, I was like, oh, sorry, I was out of data. And that was why I was calling you at that time to please tell me what the picture entails. So it was not like, oh, okay, this was what he explained to me. So now imagine me as I was telling him that I was out of data, and seriously, To be sincere, I was out of data. So was he supposed to be thinking that I wanted him to subscribe for me? Or I don't get it. So that's how the misconception have started. I know that there are people who genuinely ask men for money, and if you are dating somebody, you guys are in a relationship, I see nothing wrong with you asking your man for money. Yeah, there's nothing absolutely wrong. But you, maybe just like how I was talking to this person because he was doing something important for me, and I'm telling him that I do not have data, and he immediately assumes that I am asking him for data. It's somehow. So that's why I wanted to, because people get that idea a lot. Maybe I'm just telling you randomly about what I am going through. I want to get something. I'm not dating you, nothing. We're just friends. I'm not assuming, or maybe you are somebody who I'm in a talking stage with, and I just tell you something like that. It doesn't mean that I am asking you for money or anything. But if it is your own in your own mind that, oh, this person stated this thing and she might really be going through it, let me help her with it, then good for you. You're a very nice person. But there are some people that in their life, they would, even without you stating, they'll be like, "Mm, see, they used to beg me for money and all that." So stop misinterpreting things. For women who think that, who assumes that when a man invites them to his house, he is definitely wanting to have sex with them. There is no difference between you and the man that is thinking that you are asking him for money because you stated your financial problem. There are ways you can invite somebody to your house. There is a level of conversation and friendship you guys are going to be having for you to invite that person into your house. So you don't just call somebody to come to your house. And there are ways you are going to say it, and the person will definitely know that this is what you want. And there are ways that you would say it, and the person would even oblige. Like the person will want to even come up, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love to come to your house and see your space and all that. So there are good ways to go about it. You don't just stay and tell people that, oh, come to my house, and when they assume that you are asking them for sex, and you just immediately get angry and like, that's not what I'm asking. Some people are there that, yes, they are inviting you to your house because that's what they want from you. Why some people are just genuinely wanting to be friends with you. But for me, before you, that's why I say, before you invite somebody into your house, there has to be a level of conversation and a level of closeness you guys have been into for you to want to invite them to your house. If not, you are meeting somebody for the first time, getting to know the person. I see no reason why, even as a male or as a female, you going to each other's houses for the first time. You can meet in a public place, in an open place, have a conversation. Then as it goes, you might go to the person's house and the person comes to your house. That's how it should be. So there has been this misconception. So me, I agree with it. I said this. If you think that because I am telling you about my financial issues and you assume that I am asking you for money, then definitely if you invite me to your house for the first time, I am thinking already what you want. It is the same thing. You don't just stay and you're just talking to the person for the first time. You are interested in this person, definitely, and you immediately just tell them to come to your house. There's definitely something wrong, and anybody will misinterpret that or anything. The second one I want to talk about is the argument on men are polygamous in nature, but women are not. See, in this age and time, 2025, and you are still in this argument, I don't know what to call you. I don't know what to say to you because there is no justification to cheating. There is nothing you want to justify as to why you cheated. Nobody should cheat, either a male or a female. So I don't get how people are trying to explain it, and you're like, it's like maybe 10 people dipping hands inside one water, and this that will you still drink from the water or something like? See, please, that's nonsense. I do not buy the argument. Funny how it is even women who make this particular example. I'm just like, now wow, we are the one bringing ourselves down. Anyways, we are the one. Because tell me why somebody asked this particular question. I'll put a comment here or the tweet. Somebody asked this particular question, and women are the one under the comment section explaining. So one was even very stupid. Sorry, you are stupid. She even went as far as comparing a woman sleeping with different men with cotton bud. I don't get it. Say, okay, if you use one cotton bottle, you clean 10 years. So, what are you explaining, please? What are you explaining? You are explaining nonsense. Either as a man or a woman, nobody should cheat. If your partner is with you and they are cheating on you, why are you then cheating on them? If you don't like that person, you see, cheating doesn't hasn't paid anybody and will never pay off. It doesn't pay. At the end of the day, you just see it, and I tell people, like, people, guys who at the sight of girls, they are running around them, hovering around that girl. There are guys that haven't seen anything in the world. It feels like you are still growing, no matter how old you are. You are definitely still growing, because as I am like this, I will not see a man and be hovering around the man because of what? Even sensible guys will tell you that, me, I stick with one girl even before marriage. But if you break up with me, that's it for you. But I am definitely not cheating, because what is there? What are you looking for? They're explaining different things. You can't stay with one particular food. Or what are you? If you make that statement beside me, statement of, oh, it's like 10 men washing hands inside one bowl of water, can you still drink from it? Or you are there explaining that a man cannot stay with just one particular food, I would slap you. See, there are some things that deserve physical abuse. There are some things that deserve, nobody deserves physical abuse, but there are some people that they just utter nonsense, and you just reset their brain with one slap. Serious. Because what's that? They are trying to justify that, okay, women are not supposed to cheat because it is like 10 men washing hands inside one bowl. Will you still drink from it? That is it for a woman that cheats or that sleep around. Then a man is allowed to cheat because somebody cannot eat one particular food for the rest of their lives. See, I'm tired of seeing this particular argument or this particular topic all over social media and everywhere I go. Sometimes when people are talking about it, see, I'm tired. I won't say anything. And it's like Mary that always talk. Why is she not saying anything? And that's because I am tired of this particular shenanigans. I'm tired of it. Don't ask me. Do what works for you. Don't ask me stupid questions, because at this age, I shouldn't be explaining to you or trying to convince you on why both male and female shouldn't cheat. You're an adult. Why is it my job to be explaining to you? Do what works for you at this point. Do what works for you. But around me, don't bring up this kind of conversation, because it is annoying. It sounds stupid. So don't bring up. I'm just here to clear the air and explain to you how it is. But if a guy still think this is how it works, then good for them. Some of them will still do what they want to do. That's it. That's why I said there's nothing to justify why you are cheating or sleeping with different men. You don't have any justification for that. That's why I say that. So I'm not here to support that it is normal for women to cheat. I'm not normal for men to cheat. Either ways, both male, female, it is not normal for any of you to cheat. Take it. That's it. What's your thoughts in the comment section? Let me know. What do you think about men who think that when you tell them about your financial issues, then you're asking them for money indirectly? Or what do you think about women who think that when a man invites them to his house, then he's definitely wanting sex? What do you think about the argument between who should cheat and who shouldn't cheat in both male and female? What is your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you like this video. Subscribe, thumbs up this video, share to a lot of people. And once again, I am your beloved, yours truly, Maryvianney, here. So that's it for me. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.